How do I pay for medical treatment after a car accident? Well, there are actually a number of different ways. People obviously always have the way of self-pay, but that's usually the worst way. There are other methods. For example, if you had health insurance is a method to pay for the medical treatment that you have obtained. Another method is if you obtain what you call a chiropractor's lien or a medical lien, right? So there are certain methods if you're working with a law office where you can obtain funding or the medical provider themselves is willing to treat you on a lien basis, which basically means that they're treating you without asking you to pay upfront and that they have a right to payment from the settlement of your case. And that's why it's called a medical lien. Um, Another method would be, for example, if you had auto insurance on your car and you had the forethought of purchasing medical payment coverage. So that's another method of paying for your medical treatment. But again, all these different methods may or may not be available to you, but the most important thing is to understand and brainstorm all these different methods early on so you can figure out strategically what is the hierarchy for me? What is the plan that I want to set forward for me in saying the first priority in paying for my medical treatment is going to be A, or is it going to be B, or is it going to be C, or is it going to be D? What do I have available? And how am I going to rearrange these different methods of paying for my medical treatment such that it is the most strategically advantageous for me in the long run so that I can benefit from the method and the priorities of how I situated myself in arranging for my medical treatment and my payments for said treatment so that I'm better off in the long run.